My goal for training a lot of my people is to get them addicted to exercise. For me, jumping in the ocean, the mental stimulation and endorphins, and I feel so good. It sets me up for an amazing day. For other people it might be going for a run, for other people it might be going for a ride. I grew up in a country town of Portland, population of 10,000 people, southwest Victoria. I'm one of 4 siblings. Every morning before school, Mum and Dad would be out exercising. I just thought that was the norm. In primary school, it was obvious that I was a good middle distance runner and had a real keen eagerness, drive for success or just to get better. Started doing some really good things on the track, won a few national titles, and then I was 18 in year 12 and recovering from a stress fracture and did my first triathlon and did really well at that. Won the Victorian titles, went on to nationals, came second at the nationals, and I was hooked. I went overseas with the Australian team that year, raced as a junior still at the World Champs, won that, and then it was just, the world opened up. To start earning money from a sport, from something that I loved doing, was just, it was quite hard for me to comprehend initially that, wow, I'm getting paid to do something I love. Injuries is always a really big setback as an athlete. I'd won quite a few big international races overseas. This was in 1999, and I'd started to get a sore foot. I went to Hawaii, came 9th in that, in the elite women, and came back to Switzerland with a sore foot. And then it was all about getting ready for the Olympics and getting on the treadmill at 23 k's an hour. I fell off the treadmill because my foot broke, and that was really hard. I was over in Switzerland, away from family, friends. I booked myself home to Australia and was in plaster for a long time. I led a very selfish existence as an athlete. I only thought of myself morning, noon and night. And once I retired from triathlon, I found it really hard to work out my purpose in life, really. The alarm would go off at 6 o'clock and I would think, why? What am I getting up for? I'm not training for anything, I haven't got an event. So it took me a while to refocus. Probably my mum and dad were my inspiration there, in that their alarm goes off and they get up for their daily exercise their whole life and they haven't got an event to train for. Training others and what I do now, it's more about making exercise a part of your life, for your mental health, for your daily health. So all of that, I guess, is why I train people now.
When you go longer, you don't do maximum.
I like to train people outside because we live in Torquay. We're surrounded by amazing beaches, amazing landscapes. Training in Portland, I did it all by myself. I would have loved some training partners, and we've created this junior run group, a run group in the mornings, and then a group at Deakin, I guess because we didn't have that. They just think it's normal that there's 39 training mates for them each week. It's pretty unheard of. As an athlete, I trained under a lot of coaches, a lot of different ones, and was able to see what does make a good coach. A good coach makes themselves redundant. A bad coach makes the athlete feel like they can't do it without them. Find the thing that makes you happy. So if you don't enjoy running, don't run. If you don't enjoy swimming, don't swim. Find something that works for your body. Exercise should be enjoyable. You should feel great after it. You should get great rewards, both mentally and physically. If you're not getting that, I don't think that's right for you.